Welcome to 2x4 Hardcore, episode 29, the best FPS on the iPad. Hey guys, so this week brought a huge release for the show. Of course, this episode is going to be dominated by it, and as you guys know, that is Nova 3. So instead of the normal setup for the show today, this is going to be a special kind of episode where I review all of Nova 3, and I'm just going to be showing campaign, multiplayer, and comparing it to other FPSs on iOS right now and how I think it stands. So I'm just going to get right into it. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and probably this weekend I will be having another Noobs with iPads episode with B-Nate's Gamer, and we'll probably be doing a Nova 3 multiplayer gameplay thing. So I'm going to be having that in this episode as well, but if you guys want to see more of that, you can see it in my video with B-Nate. So you guys will see that this weekend, and for episode 30, I'll be going back to the normal schedule, and I'll be announcing a few different changes in some of the games. And I know last week I said that I would be probably scrapping Max Payne from the show, but I decided that I'm just going to keep playing through it throughout this season because it's one of the biggest hardcore games right now in my eyes that hasn't been out for a while. But there's other games like Galaxy on Fire 2 and Chaos Reigns, which is the game I haven't shown on the show that I may be showing in the future. So you guys can stay tuned for that, which will be next episode, and I'll be discussing some of that and having more of all the other games, including a new Nova 3 segment, which I'll be having probably every episode. So without further ado, here is the episode. Alright guys, so right here we're at the main menu, and as you can see it's campaign and multiplayer. And I'm going to be showing the multiplayer setup first because you can probably guess what the campaign is like the kind of setup for it. But I will be showing at least one level of that later in this episode. So right here you just click online, and there's also local Wi-Fi if you would like to do that as well. And I know that a lot of people have been making Nova 3 videos this week, and I want to make mine a little bit different. So instead of just getting right into the multiplayer and doing some of the same sort of things that people have been doing, I'm just going to be showing the different moves. Oh crap. It says request timed out, please check your connection or try again later. Let's see here. This has been happening during part of the day, but I thought it was fixed, so let's just see how this works out. And if I can't log on, then I'll just be showing you guys some of the maps and different game modes in a private match. So I'm just going to go through the different maps, and probably not the modes yet, but I'll show some of the things. So you can see free-for-all, team deathmatch, freeze tag, which is where you have to get the whole team frozen, then you guys win. It kind of gets boring. Like in Nova 2, no one played that, but it may make a comeback in this. Capture the flag, which has been here before. Capture the point, which is like the mode in Modern Combat 3. So that's going to be a really interesting one to play. It's actually one I've been looking forward to. And of course Instagib, which was in Nova 2, and you have one weapon, and you can, it's really hard to aim, but everyone is a one-hit kill with that weapon, so you have to try to get as many kills as you can. And that's the most challenging one. It's actually my favorite. But I'm just going to do free-for-all because it's a private match and no one's going to join. So you can set the time limit to none, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 30, and yeah, just 30. Kill limit, 15, 30, 50, 100, 0, 10, and those 15, yeah. Players, you can go from 2 to 12, of course. Let's go to advanced here. You can do weapon stay. You can turn it on or off. And I think it's more fair if you turn it off, because then like people won't be able to keep their OP weapons and they'll just have to get their new ones. But I mean, I don't think it really matters. Aim assist, usually I'd turn that off. So let's just look at some of the different maps here. This is Last Stand, and this looks like to be in one of the alien worlds. Lost World, which is in San Francisco. Badlands, Heart of the Machine, and Scorched Earth, and Parking Lot. So I'm just going to show you guys each of these different maps and my impressions of them so far. So let's just start this. Alright, so you're just going to see the waiting for players thing here because it's a private match, of course. But as you can see here, you can already see the enemy, and when you turn the gun, it turns like that, which is really cool. You can see the control stick here, and it looks kind of alien-like, I don't know. But there's also the sprint button, which is a new addition, and that's really helpful. I noticed that you can actually sprint forever, like you don't get tired or anything, and in I think Mass Effect or some other game, like you get tired. And you can see that you can pick up weapons. Here's a sniper rifle. I'm just going to show the sight for this because it looks really cool. And I'm just going to shoot like this thing right here. Boom. And you have to reload every time, but that's fine. Radar only shows up when people are shooting. That's nice. And as you can see here, it's a humongous map. Now, that's one of the main criticisms I have of Nova 3 right now for the multiplayer, that the maps are too big. And as you'll see later, there are vehicles, so that may be part of the reason that they made the map so big. But I think it really affects the gameplay because the maps are so big, and it's just, I definitely like it better if they had smaller maps in this game, but I don't think Game Off can do anything to like change that unless they released a map pack with new maps. So I'm just gonna show you guys what these shots look like, I guess. So this is the assault rifle. So you saw the sniper and pistol. It's terrible, I swear. So right here you can just see this map, and you can see the sunlight, which is actually really cool. And you can see all the lighting effects, which are awesome. Also, something that was added this game is the jump button, and that's really helpful, like for jumping around. Just you can see here, it can be helpful. And let's see, let's try out this grenade launcher. Okay, let's shoot this thing and see if something blows up. Nope. Okay. So now I'm just going to show the next map, so stay tuned. Alright, so here's the next map, and it's called Lost World. And this is the one that takes place in San Francisco. And as you can see, something's burning up in the background, but this map is just too big for itself. I mean, when I was playing earlier, it was almost impossible to try to find targets because there was such a wide space. I mean, it's really cool that they made such a huge place, but it's just, it really affects the gameplay, and I'm not really liking it so far. I mean, this is a cool map and all, but it's just really too big. So right here you can see the mech, and oh my god, that looks like such a badass. So I know you guys were all waiting for this, so I'm just gonna hop into this thing. Whoa, I'm a robot. Okay, so as you can see, he walks slow, and if I had the sound on, you'd be able to hear how loud his stomping is. And when you're in the mech, you're an incredibly easy target. The bullets don't actually do that great of an effect. It's like, if there's a player here, it would take a while to actually kill them. They'd probably kill you before you killed them, but you do have a little extra protection in this. So, alright guys, so the third map that I'm showing today is called Badlands, and this one is really big, but I think it's definitely the best because there's a lot of open space and you can actually attack people, and it's a lot easier. So this is definitely my favorite map right now, and I'll probably be playing a match with this one. Just like, there's a lot of room to just drive around the vehicles and walk on the mechs, and you can hide behind a few things, but it's generally probably the best map, I'd say. But right here you can see the mounted machine gun. I'm just going to show you guys the view from this. Of course it's not that effective, but it does shoot pretty fast, so it can be helpful. So I'm just going to walk around this map a little, show you guys. And if I get to a vehicle, one of the tanks, I'll definitely show that. Yeah, I see one right there. Let's get to that. But yeah, you can see how much open space there is, and since the player limit is 12, I mean, it's kind of good that there's a big map, but I just think that these maps are a little too big, you know, so if Game Off comes out with a map pack, I definitely recommend that they make the maps a little smaller. But right here you can see that I am driving a car in third person in Nova. Now, I said that vehicles will be coming, and I was right, and it's more than I expected. These are actually two-man vehicles, but right now I'm driving the driver's seat, so this is really helpful if you're trying to get your driver's license. You can just play this game. But yeah, so you can switch between the wheel and the gun by just clicking this button. And you can see the lighting effects on his back, which are really cool. So that's how you see your character up close. And actually, I think it auto-aims onto certain players, so you'll be able to see that in a while when I do the multiplayer. But you can just switch back conveniently to these. And also, one thing that you can do is run over people, and that's going to be really, really helpful, because that probably does more of an effect than the crappy guns we have now. But yeah, you can see how awesome this map is. I don't know if it's just me. A lot of people in Ordering Chaos, for example, hated the desert, and I just love desert settings. I don't know why. They're just really cool to me. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite maps, and I'll probably be playing it a lot, but time for the next one. So this is actually one of the smaller maps, and it's called Heart of the Machine. But unlike the other ones, this one is a little too small for its own good. There's not really a lot of room for sniping, and of course there's no vehicles in this map. But I mean, it is really good if you're looking for a small map, because this is basically the only option for it. I mean, there are areas back here, but it's really, really a small map, and you have to jump on top of this. I really don't understand the point of these pipes, but you can see that the guns are appearing everywhere. And there's a little passageway here, which could be helpful if like someone's chasing after you. And there's a lot of guns that you can pick up. I think this might be... no, it's just a shotgun. But yeah, see, we're already back to where we started, so this is definitely a really, really small map, but I think that it's probably worth playing at. I don't know if I'll be playing at it much, but yeah, you can see how small of a map this is. Oh, just one thing I wanted to show is the pause menu, and right here you can see the military shop. So when you get coins from multiplayer and leveling up, you can buy these during the match, and this regenerates your shield to 100%. This doubles the XP 1. This refills your ammo, and you can see they get progressively more and more expensive. This one's already 250. This gives you a small chance of dealing double damage with any shot for 1 minute. That's pretty good. Gives you a 20% speed bonus for 1 minute. All enemies will be visible on the radar for 1 minute, and you will not be visible on enemy radar for 1 minute. That's really good. This gives you immunity to all negative effects, so I don't know if that actually means that you can't be killed for the whole match. I'm not sure what that is, but that looks pretty expensive to me. And then this for 500 prevents all damage for 10 seconds, but damages shields. So maybe this is just for a few seconds. I'm not really sure about that. But these are definitely overpriced, and of course you can buy coins from the in-app purchases. God damn it, Gameloft. But I guess we're going to see a lot of people using those, so it's going to be kind of annoying. And also you can access the armory from here, and you can add on the different perks there as well. But I think that's it for this map, so I'll just show the next one in a second. So this is actually my second favorite map, and it's called Scorched Earth. This one is actually, I mean, it's huge, but I think it's actually pretty good, because there's a lot of vehicle room, and it can actually be pretty fun, so I'll probably be playing at this one a lot as well. And I think there's only 6 maps, so I'm hoping that Gameloft will add more, but I'll just show you how easy it is to just drive around here. So I mean, there are some bumps, but it's really, really helpful. And this is a good place for capture the flag, because there's 2 clear bases, but it takes a while to get there, and there's a lot of obstacles. And here's the second base you can see. And as I said before, how I didn't know how Gameloft would make vehicles fair. Well, basically 2 mechs and 2 tanks appear at every base, I think, at least for this map, and they appear incrementally after one blows up. So it's fair because both teams get an advantage to them, but the people who get there first get it. But thankfully the vehicles aren't too overpowered, so it's not that big of a deal. But you can see how this could be good for capture the flag, this map here. And it's also a big map for other modes like Instagib, which is one of my favorites. So yeah, this map is pretty big. I know it looks kind of small because I'm just driving around here, but there's a lot of different things you can do. Like, I don't even know what this place is. What the heck? Let's get out here, investigate this. Where are we going? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even know about this place, but Looks like you can fall to your death. Wow, I didn't even see this place before. So you can just hide behind here, I guess, and no one will find you. But you can see that this map is huge, so just jump in the lava. Yep, I died. Alright, so I'm just going to show the last map real quick. So this is the last map, and it's called Parking Lot. What a creative name, Gameloft. Good job. Kudos to you. But this map is pretty cool because it takes place in San Francisco, and unfortunately you can see like there's a lot of fog here, so it's kind of bad, but this would be a really good place for like a team deathmatch. Probably not for Instagib, but I don't even know about Capture the Flag. I don't really see two bases, and you can jump down the elevator shaft here. That's cool. And there's 2 floors. There's too many cars with bad graphics around here for my taste. But yeah, so this map could be really fun. It kind of reminds me of some of the Modern Combat 3 maps, which I think Gameloft is trying to do, because a lot of Modern Combat 3 people do play Nova, but they want to just affirm that it's a lot like that game, which it kind of is. But so far I've been kind of impressed by the multiplayer. I think that Modern Combat's may be a little better, because right now the guns are terrible unless you upgrade them, and it's a little too easy to level up. I don't know if it's just me, but I think that Gameloft has done well with the campaign for this game. I don't usually play the Nova campaigns because they're boring, but for this one it's definitely improved a lot. And Modern Combat campaigns are usually really interesting, but this one is pretty interesting as well. So I'll be showing you guys the campaign in a few minutes, but I just want to show this map, so you guys can decide for yourself what you think of all these maps. And if you want to leave a comment saying what your favorite map for multiplayer is, go ahead and do that, and I may even give you a shout out if you say that, so be aware of that. And I guess that's it for all the multiplayer maps. So now I just wanted to quickly show some of the campaign mode in Nova 3. And I know that people on YouTube have already shown like complete walkthroughs of the game, but I just wanted to give you an idea, if you didn't already know, of what the campaign is like. And I'm still on the first level, but I've gotten pretty far in it, so I'll just show you guys where I'm at right now. And right here you can see I'm using the sniper, and I have to kill these vaults, right, which is what they're called. And the AI for the enemies is actually pretty good. Nothing to complain with. Why am I shooting randomly? And you can see, as of course, when you sprint, it just looks really cool. And they use parts of, I think, every level for the map, for the multiplayer maps. And it says swipe here to switch grenades. So they want me to plant a mine. And where do they want me to plant it? Where do I plant it, sir? Let's see. Let's try over here, I guess. I don't even know. Where do I plant it? Hello? I don't even know what they want me to do. Oh god. Okay. Maybe down here? Let's jump. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Oh, right. I have to follow the arrow and plant the mines right here. So. And I just have to detonate it. So, step back and boom. Did it work? No. Come on, there we go. And let's detonate it. There we go. Alright. So we're just going to go through here, and it looks like another elevator. And the elevator looks pretty cool in this game. And of course the enemies don't see you until here. But actually I'm switching into slow motion. And I'm just going to shoot them in slow motion, because that's like the coolest thing to do. Whoa, oh my god. It looks so cool in slow motion. Like I don't know why. I just have to kill one more of them, and I think I'll go out of it. There we go. Whoa, what the hell? I'm being sucked away. Ah, I'm falling down. No. Oh, I get it. Alright, we're fine now. There we go. That was a pretty epic fall. Just kidding. Okay. And I run out of mana really fast in this game. Did I say mana? My god. I run out of ammo really fast in this game. And you'll probably be seeing that. So let's just follow the arrow here. And unfortunately there's only one way to go here, but I mean it looks pretty cool, so nothing to complain about. Oh fuck. and I fell. Great. Let's just retry that. Alright, I guess I have to jump through here. There we go. Alright, so you have to jump through all of this. Okay. Whoa, buddy. And the enemies are really easy to kill. And I noticed that there wasn't actually like a setting to change the difficulty, which is kind of annoying, because I mean, we should be able to change like between medium, hard, and extreme or whatever, but it's not even, it just looks like it's just one mode, unfortunately. So right now it's loading the next level, or just to save a checkpoint. It took that long. I got past that part, and we're right here. There's some more Voltrites to kill, but looks like they were glitched for a second. That was weird. And you really have to make sure that you conserve your ammo here, so you can lose it really easily. So, crap, being shot at from all sides. I love the scope. It's pretty accurate. Alright, so many of them. You're done for, sir. Alright, got him. Where are we going now? Shouldn't there be like an objective arrow? Something. Oh, I guess we're going down here. Alright, more Voltrites. Great. They're running away from me? Those noobs. Okay. Wow, they're just running away. Whoa, what is this place? I have no idea where we are. It looks like there's some like shield kind of thing over there. I don't even know. Guess we're gonna find out. So let's go through here. Whoa, man. I'm kind of scared to go through here because I don't want to die. Yes. There we go. Alright. So it looks like we have to keep going through these and pressing the buttons. Oh, crap. I should have known. They always appear. Oh, sniper? Not cool, man. Can I even reach him? Man, alright, I'm switching to sniper. Do I even have the sniper? Yeah. Boom! Oh, yeah. That was perfect execution right there. So, switch back to assault rifle. Right there. And go through again. Okay. So, looks like this kind of progressive. Oh, there's the mech in single player. And you guys will see in a little while what mechs are like in multiplayer. They're really cool, but they are a little weak. So basically all they have is like a lot of shield, and you have to shoot it a lot, wasting so much ammo. Try grenade maybe. See if that works. Nope. Oh, one sniper shot killed him. That was funny. Alright, another one. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm just gonna go full on sniper with this. See how long it takes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm out of ammo. Of course. Maybe my team can handle him. Let's see. No, not far enough. That's a long stretch. What the hell? Not even close enough yet. Do I have to throw another grenade? Come on. How many do I have to do? Ah, there we go. Finally, God. Those mechs are pretty annoying. Let's see. More checkpoints, I guess. I don't even know what this is. And you can see like the graphics on the school bus look pretty good, except the writing's backwards. The graphics in this game are definitely the top I've seen on iOS, probably, besides like Infinity Blade. This is definitely the best FPS graphics I've seen so far, so damn, I need more ammo. Okay. No, I don't want to use that weapon, sir. Let's get these guys down. I'm probably going to end the video soon because I'm not going to show campaign all day here, but hopefully you guys can see how great the campaign is, and like I'll definitely be showing more in the future on future episodes, just like when I progress through the levels, but let's just see if there's anything else besides just killing enemies and mechs. Yep, more enemies to kill. Alright, he's hiding. The enemy AI isn't bad, actually. They're kind of hard to kill sometimes, but crap. And you run out of ammo so fast, not even fair. Let's just kill this last guy with my one-hander. And yeah, it looks like it's pretty much it. So thanks guys for watching this segment. I'm going to get into the most anticipated part of this game, which is of course the multiplayer. And I've progressed a little bit in the past few days. I started with a trash account because I wanted to not mess up my kill-death ratio, but now I'm going to be showing you guys how far I've gotten. And as you can see here, I'm almost level 18, and I have 341 coins. So let's just look at my armor real quick. Right here I have this plasma gun. And I also have an add-on, which is extended magazine, which increases the ammo capacity. And there's different presets you can have right here. And as you can see, I got the jetpack, which was really expensive. It was 9,000 coins, I think. And that's really, really helpful, so I recommend you get that. And also I have a shotgun right now. But of course you have to unlock these at different levels. So I'll probably be getting, I don't know, probably grenade launcher and lightning gun. The flamethrower, I've tried it from matches where you can just pick up the weapons, and it's not very efficient, but probably with upgrades it'd be better. And right here you can see my character's color, which is pretty cool. So if you didn't already know, there are tournaments now, and basically it's daily, and there's a new thing each day. There's a different map, game mode, time. I think the time is always 15 minutes, so I'm not sure. But you can participate in those, and it says 1 to 50 place gets a new random weapon, 51 to 150 gets a new random perk, and 151 to 250 gets a new random add-on. So that's pretty cool. You just have to participate in it a lot. And my rank is, what, 2071. Oh, and you guys can also add me if you want to play with Nova 3 with me. My name is IdaBro, all caps. So I will be showing this multiplayer probably every episode, along with the campaign. But today I just wanted to show one of the modes and one of the maps. So I'm going to be showing Capture the Point. And it looks like this one is good. And it's on Scorched Earth, which is my favorite map. So, actually one of my favorite. I'm actually liking all the maps now that I played this a while. So, I do think they're still a little too big, but once you have like the jetpack and use the vehicles a lot, it's not too terribly big, you know. So I'm just going to be showing you guys this commentary right here, and I have no idea how well I'm going to do, but it's Capture the Point, so you have to try to obviously go to the enemies. And I'm just going to show you guys how awesome the jetpack is. Whoa, I'm flying. My god. Oh god, oh god. They're right here. Why am I even using this gun? No, I'm using the wrong gun. Wait, I need to go to my pause menu, armory, and switch to number 2, but it won't come into effect until after I die, unfortunately. So I'm just going to show you guys the mech. It's not too efficient, but it's pretty cool if like there's a lot of enemies, so I'm going to use it here and try to blow this guy up. Oh, there we go. Finally. I rarely blow them up, but let's see if I can get this one. Just shoot him continuously. Oh crap, see? That's the problem. And he's probably going to kill me, so he's smart. I'm just going to bring him down. See, he's still shooting at it. That's the smart thing you can do. Oh, crap, he's using it now. And I think he already did damage to it. Now he's running away. Ah, that was funny. Let's just bring him down. Yeah, you're not going to kill... Oh, he killed me. Okay. But now I'm going to switch to my plasma gun. You guys are going to see how freaking amazing this gun is. Ah, look at it. I'm just going to do a few test shots. Whoa. Okay, so kill all the blue team. And this guy's shooting at us, so let's see how efficient the plasma gun is. And when you're fighting these tanks, what you want to do is go right below them, just like run back and forth, and that just destroys them. So I got a headshot from a mech, man. And the jetpack's really helpful, but of course it cools down after a few seconds. And as you guys can see here, you can sprint, which is really, really helpful. You can't sprint and use the jetpack at the same time, though. But yeah, so looks like no one's manning this, so I'm just going to show you guys how this works. Basically, you can just ride it like this, and you can switch between to the gun too. And let's see if I can actually kill this guy. Oh, yeah, whoa. And I'm level 18, coolio. I'm not even doing any damage. Oh, crap. But I'll be showing you guys something really cool you can do with the tanks later. It's kind of funny, but you guys can see that in a little while. But let's actually try to capture the points now, because I've just been screwing around a little. So this is one of my favorite modes. It's probably the most intense. Besides Insta-Give, I mean, that mode's pretty intense. So he's stealing this back, but I'm going to kill him. Yes, sir. He was not expecting that. Oh yes. And we're red team, so we're stealing. Oh crap, oh crap. Is that on our team? I can't even tell. Yep. And look, I got 50 points captured. That shows how much I've been playing this game. So let's see. Just gonna jetpack over here. And it really messes them up when you use the jetpack in the air, because like they can't aim for some reason. So but then when people start having both jetpacks, when like two people have jetpacks, then it becomes a problem. He's trying to steal this? What a dumbass. I'm right here, sir. Oh, this guy. Same guy as before. Wow, but we're still... Nope, we lost it. I didn't even see that guy. Alright, you can see how intense this game can get. I'm just loving it. This map is one of the perfect maps for like being too big, because there's so much you can do on it. I just love this map. Also, the desert map's really nice. And the one in San Francisco, that's pretty cool for capture the point. I was playing that with B-Nates earlier. It's pretty awesome. Oh crap, no. Oh my god. Fell to my fiery death. Wow. Okay. So let's just go over here. Saw someone blue. And jetpacks are definitely an easier way to travel. It's like faster than skipping, man. That used to be the most efficient way to travel, but now jetpacking. Oh, I am not falling in there again, I swear. Alright. And let's just capture this point. Yep, okay. And I need to make sure that no one's trying to steal it. Let's see here. And looks like we got it. It's pretty awesome. So now we just need one more, and then it'll do a countdown from, I think, 20 seconds. And once you get all three, your team can win. So where am I even going? I'm supposed to be going to A. Okay, this is something really cool you can do. La 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 la. He's trying to steal this. That guy's a jetpack too. And there we go. No. He has a grenade launcher. Oh god, I'm gonna die, yeah. What do you know? Conveniently, his name is Blasted. How convenient is that? Alright, so it's just... We have to try to capture B again. Come on. I really don't see us winning here. They seem to have the advantage, but, let's see. I love how I can just, like, zoom forward like that. It's pretty awesome. So... And just capture B. They're not even protecting it. That's so stupid. You know, I'm being a hypocrite. We're not even protecting it. Now they have C. What? We already... Oh, my God. Wow. Looks like we're about to get A, maybe? I don't even know. Okay, so let's just start shooting this guy here. Oh, and I actually got the extended mag for this, as I showed you guys, so I'm able to actually shoot, like, a lot more. But looks like my teammate is helping me out here, so I don't have to do all the work. And now they have B again. What do you know? You can see how, like, back and forth this can become, but sometimes if, like, your team's overpowering them, it's really easy to get all 3 points, so that's why vehicles are, like, really balanced this game, because if it's an unfair, like, advantage thing, then it's like that. Oh, yep, we have 17 seconds, so we just have to try to defend the bases, and I'm just going to go to point A to make sure they don't steal it. Hopefully my teammates will protect the other ones. And I think at this point it's too late for them, but... So, let's see, and 3, 2, 1, boom, we won, total control. Oh yes. And I'm gonna do the vehicle thing and show you guys how awesome this is. And I think I'm just gonna go into this, but... Who shot at this? What the heck? I just wanna do this thing real quick, and then I can end the multiplayer. But I will be showing you guys all different sorts of multiplayer maps with myself and guest stars very soon, so you guys can look forward to that. And trying to look for someone so I can show you guys this thing. God damn it. This is really helpful if you want to learn how to get your driver's permit. And I already have my driver's permit, but you know, it's just really good practice, guys. So I recommend that you do this just to get your driver's license or permit or whatever. I'm sure your insurance companies will love the fact that you played Nova 3 to get it. Here we go. And my favorite thing to do, oh my god, no. Okay, I'm trying to run him over, guys, but he has his jetpack. No, I just gotta run him over, come on. No, okay, oh, no, he took my gun. Whoa. Whoa. That was awesome. Let's get him. Come on. Alright, guys, so you can see how awesome this game is, and I'll definitely be playing in the future, but for now, that's all the Nova 3 stuff I have for you guys, so thanks for watching. Before I end the episode, I just wanted to quickly compare this game, Nova 3, to other FPSs on the iPad. The ones that you probably know the most are Modern Combat 3 and also Archetype, if you guys have played that. But I'm also even going to compare this to Nova 2 and how I think it's improved a ton. Now, at first I was skeptical of this game because the maps were too big and the starting weapons for multiplayer were just too impossible to play. But since then I've been playing multiplayer a lot, and this is definitely progress to win kind of game. Like, you have to play a lot in order to do well, and that's why I think I love it so much, because it's not that you can just become amazing as soon as you start playing, but you have to progress and then you get rewarded, and that's really awesome. And multiplayer is definitely back and bigger than ever in this game, and I think that Gameloft did an amazing job with the graphics and the gameplay for the multiplayer, and it's just incredibly fun. I can't stop playing it. Like, after I end this podcast, I'm going to be playing Nova 3 some more. So, if you guys don't have this game already, I would recommend it just for the multiplayer alone. And compared to Nova 2's multiplayer, I would say that this is leaps and bounds better. The maps in Nova 2 are much smaller, there's no vehicles, there's no character customization, no sprint or jump or jetpack or anything. I mean, that was amazing at the time because it brought all the concepts that are in Nova 3 that are now improved to life. So you have to give Nova 2 a lot of credit for basically bringing this game a lot. Nova 1 was just like the beginning of the whole series, of course, but it wasn't anything special, and then Nova 2 just was incredible, and this, I mean, I love it. I'm also going to compare the multiplayer to FPS multiplayers that are on iOS, and Modern Combat 3's multiplayer is very easy to get into, and you have to upgrade your weapons to get good. But you can start with the starting weapons and still be good, so that's one advantage that it has. But there's not as much to do in Modern Combat 3. There's the same kind of modes, basically not that many different modes from Nova 3. And the graphics in Modern Combat 3 are very good, but not as good as Nova 3. And also, the maps are amazing in Modern Combat, but they're just a little too small sometimes. I mean, Nova 3 could definitely learn from that because smaller maps would be good. But I think that this game is a lot better in the multiplayer aspect than all other FPSs on iOS currently. Another one that I haven't talked about much is Archetype, and that game was purely multiplayer and had many different modes, and I was playing that 2 years ago. And that was probably the start of the best multiplayer FPS experience that I've had until now. Archetype was a lot like this. I mean, when I play this game, I think of Archetype. But this game has definitely improved on Nova 2 and some of the Modern Combat 3 elements. And I think Gameloft even took note of Archetype and saw how amazing that game was, and they improved upon it with this game. Overall, I think that this is the best multiplayer experience you guys can get. There's vehicles, there's a lot of different modes, and the graphics are incredible. So, I mean, Gameloft still has stuff they could do, like, I don't even know right now, but For Nova 4, I'm sure they improve it even more with the multiplayer, but I mean, right now this is just incredible, and I can assure you I'll be playing this probably every single day because of how amazing this game is. One thing I also wanted to talk about was campaign for this game. Now, you guys saw me playing it, and I don't know, I think that Modern Combat 3 wins for campaign in that genre. This one has definitely improved on the single player. I made it a little more fun. Like, I've barely played through the single player at all, but this game, like, it's definitely improved on it, but I still think that the Modern Combat 3 single player had it down. So in that aspect, I think that other FPSs could win. I guess I can't really make a complete judgment yet, and I may have to update my opinion on this later. But I definitely think that Gameloft has done an amazing job with the single player and multiplayer in this game. So kudos to Gameloft. Hopefully we'll see a lot of updates in this game, and I'm really hoping for no hackers. I haven't seen any thus far, but I have heard reports of them already. So hopefully Gameloft will learn from their past mistakes and make sure there is no hacking. So I think Gameloft did almost everything right for this game, especially in multiplayer. I will be playing this game every week, as I've said, because it's an incredible game and it definitely deserves time in this show. So thanks guys for watching, and I will see you next episode.